Hey gang, update day. Oh, it seems it's antivirus software update too, and it just pops it up as soon as I start the stream. It's just been an awesome evening for streaming so far. Nothing's worked. Okay, yeah, it's time for new stuff. Twin coasters, eh? I'd say the red guy's gonna win. I think the red guy's gonna win. So yeah, it's update day, and I figured that's what we're gonna check out. We're gonna check out all the new stuff. I have a list. I didn't make a list. I stole a list off the internet. So I stole a list. Actually, Frontier made a list, and I'm just looking at it. So it seems now that basically these people that I've given my 200 hours to, building and making things work, are gonna start smashing crap when they're not happy. That's not good. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. So people are gonna start smashing stuff and stealing stuff. There's gonna be criminals now too. So we're gonna have to do something about the criminals. Well, so how do we handle this? I'm guessing in shops and facilities, there'll be... well, maybe there won't be there's security guards, I know that. But there's also cameras. And carts, yes, there's carts. We'll get the carts. We'll get there. I can't jump... Well, it is already, like... It's already like 7:30. It's like... It's way past my bedtime already. I mean, it's, I'd normally be finishing my stream 20 minutes from now. But we'll see. We'll see. So we need cameras. Props? Is it going to be with props? No. Path extras. No cameras. Are there 2 more seats though? There seem to be 2 more seats. Is a sci-fi bench new? I don't know. Is this new? Park bench 2? These look new. These are new. I think park bench 2 is new. I'm pretty sure park bench 2 is new. I am so excited. Let's put down a park bench 2. Can anybody confirm whether park bench 2 is new? That looks new to me. I don't know if it's new. Do I know what IAAPA is? The International Association for... Are people always? I don't know. But I think it's an international association for something. And you can... Oh! Okay, they're new. And they're not necessarily blue. The red bench. I see a red bench and I want it painted black. Black bench. Okay. Bye, bench. Okay, so we got benches and bins that are paintable. I can paint this bin any way I want. Well, maybe not anyway. It's not like you can do like... Hey, that's a pretty good guess. Well, I'm guessing that's not a guess. I'm guessing that's educated guess. Or maybe you just know. Okay, so we've learned about things accidentally. I still haven't found cameras though. Cameras. Here's cameras. Wall-mounted security camera. Okay, so we can go and we can add security cameras to buildings and mount them to walls. Apply to surface, because you know. All right, let's go do this where there's like where are we gonna have security problems here? Where do people hate me the most? Where do people? Do they have like they need like an anger overlay, like you can put over the entire park, where maybe they haven't, that you can see where angry people are. Okay, so let's put a camera up here. A wall-mounted camera can go right here. Boom. Oh, look at that. It's added to that building. We're watching you. We know what's going on, and then we can, like, you know, invade their privacy everywhere else too. We can invade their privacy here. Well, they have no privacy. We're gonna record it and post it all up to YouTube as well. So we got cameras. That's another thing. So this is gonna help curb the vandalism problem, which we're bound to have, because you know, I'm pretty sure. Look at this. Well, people are pretty happy, but there's this litter is disgusting. Where's the litter disgusting? Can you show me where the litter is disgusting? They can't show me. There's no way to pinpoint it. So yes, as long as we keep people happy, they won't smash stuff. But we're going to need now security. We have security. Vandals apprehended? None. Pickpocket victims? 5. Uh-oh. 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 Can we... Security guy. We need security. I can turn off collisions. We need security everywhere. Because people are being robbed blind. 5 people have been pickpocketed already. So we need 55 security guards. We'll be the most secure park in town. They'll be like searching people on the path. Sir, what's that in your pants? Here, you go there. 'Cause you know. So this is quite the distraction from building a castle. Because really, to tell you the truth, I have to rethink the castle. Not that it's a castle, or a palace, or whatever it is. And not that it's not going to use what I've already built, but it's not going to be what I was thinking. There's a huge shark mouth for a coaster to go through. Awesome. Okay. I think we're secure. Well, we're not really secure. The cameras have to go in. Gates must be set up. Cages must be put up for people to be kept in. And we'll build a jail. Well, we actually already have a jail. Well, we have gallows. We don't have a jail. We'll just use the gallows instead. So we have security. We have security. So that's a thing that changed. Now, of course, I've also found out that oh, more people pickpocketed. That people can be trained. Where are they? Staff. Staff. All staff. Security staff. So we can actually... Ooh, look at them all. They're not very happy. They're not very happy. They can't train until May 25th. So we got... In 10 days they can train. But, you know... Normal workload. Yeah. We'll figure that out as it comes. What else we got here? So, you know, we'll have to... You know, they do different things. They'll chase pickpockets, they'll eject vandals, they'll eject guest groups? Well, that's not... Why are they ejecting guest groups? Have I watched any of the videos? Me? I avoided them. I love the discovery process myself. That's the part of this whole thing. That's like reading the manual. Did you read the manual, man? What was it? Oh. Oh, we're having a roller coaster tycoon world discussion. Oh yes, those videos I watched, I thought, gee, God, way too many comments. You guys, you want to like cut down on the comments so I can keep up? No, I'm just kidding. Of course, yeah. Okay, so what's next? We got security cameras, and actually, you know what? I think, can I go do it in here? Security management. Ta-da! Security cameras. Can I look through them? Can I see? Can I see through the security cameras? Locates the cameras. Well, that's not cool. We need like one of those like security camera grids with a bunch of monitors where we can go in and we can find the pickpockets and send people after them. So we can micromanage every person who works for us. That's what we need. The other thing that's changed, and it's kind of scary. This one scares me. Because, you know, my park is 96 years old. This is how long I've been running this. I should have stopped everything and built the entire park and then just turned it on. That's really what should happen. But now they have like everything has their own I thought it was supposed to have a prestige tab. Yeah, so basically after time prestige starts to go down. Maybe that's not the case in this mode. In this build mode. But yeah, basically the prestige of a ride is a decline, in decline. So that's one thing that's going on is ride prestige. Now, what everybody's been waiting for, well, not everybody. Well, yeah, I guess a lot of people have been waiting for go-karts. They got go-karts. We got go-karts. Where can we go look at and like play with go-karts for a bit? Does this look like a good place for go-karts? Maybe we should see what go-karts do here. Is it in track rides? Is that where it is? Those aren't go-karts. Custom? Go-karts! Go-karts! Okay, so. Go-karts. Whoa. This thing ain't little. Where go-karts go? Go-karts go here? Okay, so this is the go-kart build. Why isn't time moving? I want time to move. Why is it still night? Make it day now. Can it be day now? Can we make it day now? Really? Time was really going that slow? Okay, it's 10 a.m. Now. I don't know if they've done anything to do with the performance, but I don't know. How's this work? Boom. Go-kart. Go-kart track. Done. Look at that. How could we go wrong? This is not going to be my go-kart track. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just seeing. Maybe we should test the ride. How do we test the ride? You can't test the ride. What? You mean I can't get in there and ride a go-kart? No way. That can't be a thing. That must be wrong. Yeah, so I guess we can't ride these. I guess you could always go look through the eyes. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ride camera. Go, go, go. Yeah, go. No? You're not gonna go. What? Edit. There's no testing. There's no writing. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out later, because that is going to be awesome. But the thing, you know, if you look, and look how big that is. Look how big that is. That, like, I could build, like, a wicked racetrack all around here. We could do that. That's what we could do. And I think, don't get me wrong. Oh yes. There's narrowings. There's chicanes. Yes. Yes, there's stuff that we can play with. So there's lots of stuff in here that we're gonna definitely take advantage of. Because we really need some things to fill out this park. Like, it's empty. Sort of. In a way. Though I don't know about, like, what do you do? Do you just, like, yeah, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we actually go to build one. But I like that idea so far. I think that's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. Maybe we should just undo it properly. What is going on here? There's a bunch of stuff going on in the chat, and I've lost track. I've been babbling on about go-karts. We're almost at dueling coasters. We're almost there. We're almost there. So blueprints can now hold 4,000 scenery pieces. Not the blueprints couldn't blueprints hold that much before? I just thought it was an upload issue, but it's not. It's a full blueprint issue. So, like, I could never blueprint this. It won't let me. Cannot save blueprint with more than 4,000. But it used to be 2,000. So that's not bad. We're like, they're almost there. They just need to, like, double that, and we'll be set. Then there'll be awesome buildings. But it's already atrocious at how long. Yeah, it was 2,000 before. It's already atrocious how long it takes me to load this map. Load this world. To load stuff. It was... yeah, 2,000 before. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and follow the chat. We'll just stare at this for the next 40 minutes. So that's the big thing, and now the other thing that can happen, of course, is I can include this in a blueprint now. So you know, if I wanted to say, here, this is a thing with all this stuff attached to it. I got 1,568 scenery pieces, 14 buildings, 2 track rides, and 1 amusement ride, or what we often refer to as flat rides. So you can do that too, and you can make that a blueprint. I don't know why I'd want to do that. I don't know. Me. Like, I don't know. I don't know if any of my stuff is really good enough for blueprinting. You know, like this isn't really good enough for blueprinting. Maybe, you know, this, but this is just too complex and too thing for blueprinting. Okay, whatever. So, now we're on to the other thing. The other thing that, you know, and it's just kind of awesome that I just happen to have dueling coasters. You know, it's just like, what were the chances that I would have dueling coasters, and this would be a feature. Sorry if I'm pointing up there, but Steam is running in a monitor up there. So that's how I'm getting this information. So you can actually chain up to 5 of these things. Somehow. It must be magic. It's gotta be magic. Operations? Create coaster chain? Torque 4? Okay. Confirm? Oh, wait a minute. I get it. Coaster chain. So, what are your bets on? I think Red's gonna win. Sorry, yeah, let's say Red is gonna win. Maybe Red's gonna win. No, maybe Blue will win. I don't know. Should we actually ride it while we're in this coaster chain? Should we? Or should we just sit back and watch? Maybe we should ride it. Maybe we need to ride one of these. Ride Blue? Maybe? Oh, that's another thing. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I could take my Xbox controller now and actually, like, move my head around as I ride. That's another thing that can happen. Sorry. Of course, it's gonna turn on my freaking Xbox. I don't want that. Okay. Are we gonna go at the same time? I don't know what's going on here. We are! Wow. That's kind of cool. Why did everybody stop? Why was there silence? Why did we have radios? Whoa, where'd they go? We lost them. Keep your eyes out. Huh? Oh, Red's already ahead. Red's ahead. Well, we knew Red would be ahead at that point. Okay, now, Red is still ahead. Oh, Red's already into the first loop. It looks like Red's gonna be our winner. But then again, Blue has a shorter course to go around here. Huh? Blue's catching up. Whoa! Now! Wow! Holy crap! That is awesome! Yeah, the red one, I think the red one won. But you know, that was awesome. That was just great. I can't believe that it actually, they almost came in together. That was just, wow. Sorry, I have to watch it externally now. I won't be able to, yeah. Red won, but holy crap, it was close. Okay, come on. We don't have all day. Coaster, go. Okay. Here we go. That's really where the ride begins. And that's where red gets ahead. So really, I think blue is the better ride. Because you can see red when you're blue. But you can't see blue when you're red. You'll never get to see blue when you're red, except for right at the beginning. Yeah, I've been drinking coffee now and then. Today it was because I didn't have a Red Bull. Actually, I went and bought all the paint for painting this room. So this weekend's streams might be kind of screwed up. Okay, we gotta get back over here. We gotta see this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. As blue just whips around that corner. And... Oh, look at that, look at... So yeah, that's so far, I'm gonna say, my favorite feature. You know what though? This makes me think. Buying sprinkler parts. Yeah, I bought paint just for this room. This room is 9 feet by 15 feet. And I bought 3 different colors of paint. And then this awesome paint for the ceiling that goes on pink and then turns white as it dries. Well, some kind of white. But, so you can see where it's going. When you paint it, it's pink. So that's awesome. The only reason I bought that paint was because it does that. I would have bought cheaper paint otherwise. Green? Green? No green. I've got, well, you'll see, because after it's all done, the green screen goes away. I almost knocked the green screen over. But the green screen goes away after it's all done. Okay, so, back to what we're talking about. Planet Coaster. That was awesome. The dueling coaster thing. I'm gonna have to add a green coaster. Not a green room, a green coaster. We're gonna make it exactly the same. No, we're not, because that won't work. That won't work. We're not gonna add another coaster. I will do once everything's done, I'm gonna do a studio tour, but you know, there's so much that needs to change. I'm almost there though. This is like, this has been building up for, or I've been working on it for a while. But it's 3 weeks away from being finished. So I'm going to do a setup and studio tour at that point. There is no before. Well, if you want before, go watch my my 7 days videos. Where I did reviews, not reviews, but I did a review of my week in gaming. That was the before, or at least half of the before. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we've got this thing is linked to my Xbox, not my... Okay. Sorry, ignore the beeping. Beeping isn't important right now. Okay. How can I do this? We're gonna do this the easy way. Or should I say the lazy way? I'm trying to just link it up with the, I've got one of these ridiculous dongles. Like, why did they need to make an Xbox thing to connect to your PC this frickin' big? It's like, really? Sorry. Now I have to use a cable. Frickin' archaic, I tell you. Okay, so, where are we here? Okay, there we go. Whoa. So that's what they mean by using an Xbox controller. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that would be a thing I would normally be doing. But I guess that's a thing they've added. I don't know why they've added that. So what else do we have here? So there's a news feed. Like, that's going to be important. Browser improvements. Okay, so added blueprints tab to the ride section of the... Okay, so we can actually have ride specific... Like, what do they mean? There's more rides. Is there another ride? There's more rides. I think there's more rides. There's definitely more rides. Added blueprints tab to the... There's no blueprints tab. All, recent, thrill, and gentle. They mean added a rides tab to the blueprints section. I don't know. Maybe they got... I don't know. I'm just reading what they wrote. Yeah, whatever. Security, cameras, added ride skin blue. Okay, let's check if they fixed this. Okay, I'm laying out scenery. I'm gonna be this guy laying out the scenery today. I will be your scenery provider. And ooh. Toggle unpurchased DLC items? Are you kidding me? They're gonna actually sell us items? Okay, so what do we got here? So I want to go to tropical. And I'm gonna put down a rock. Let's go over here and put down a rock somewhere. Rock. I know where a rock needs to go. We need a rock. We definitely need a rock right here. That's more like that, I think. That's our rock. But we also need to like up the land there a bit. This is not going to work, is it? This is just going to be leave me in the same scenario I was before. Okay, there's that rock sticking out exactly how we want it. Now we got to go put back another dozen rocks because all we're doing today is laying out rocks. Yes! Yes! They fixed it! They fixed it! They fixed it! They fixed it! It didn't clear the filter. I went and moved the land, and I went back to what I was doing, and it didn't clear the filter. You know... Yeah. Awesome. That's all I need to say. Is awesome. So yeah, now if I go and fix the terrain there. There we go. Fix that terrain. That terrain's fixed. That's the best fix ever. It's the best thing they could have ever done. And I go back to scenery. Boom. My filter is still there. Because, you know, that's what happens when you lay out stuff like this with trees. Yeah, it's the small things. You know what? To tell you the truth, they could have just fixed that, and I would have been the happiest. You know, the happiest customer in the park. Woohoo! Okay, so we got the big wheel. We got to find out what the big wheel is. What is the big wheel? The big wheel? The big wheel. The star wheel. The magic twirl. The big wheel. That. Oh, I have a little space here. Why don't we put in the big wheel? That's the big wheel? Okay. I'm sure there's people out there who have figured out my name by now. I'm not a George, I'll tell you that. I have a cousin named George. I don't have a cousin named Fred. I look like a Fred. Why do I look like a Fred? I don't even know what a Fred looks like. Okay, so this is like the original Ferris wheel. Never been ridden before. And I think the original Ferris wheel needs to go right here. We'll build a forest around it. It'll be the original forest. See, I'm truly, you're absolutely right. I have never told anybody my name on YouTube. Never. But if you look back at PlayStation 4, PS4 games I've played, my name came up occasionally. There are games I've played that have popped up my name. If I've noticed it, I've removed it. But sometimes I didn't notice it. So it is out there. It's out there. I'm not going to tell you though, but it is out there. Okay, let me just tell you this. Where shall I start? Well, maybe I should say, where should you start? Let's start in Scotland. Think about that. Start in Scotland. I don't know if there's any well, no, I have my cousin George is from Scotland. Yeah, so there's Georges in Scotland, yes, but I'm not one of them. Greg? I have cousins whose last name is Greg. I don't know if Lee is too Asian. I do have a cousin named Lee, but he lives in Wales. Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas. I'll tell you my clan, but that's about as far as I can go. Because really, that's about as much as I know. Okay, so we're gonna put an entrance here. We're gonna let people ride the ride. And we're gonna place an exit over here. We're gonna let people leave when they're done riding the ride. Aren't we a nice bunch? What? Are these new? Are these new? Does anybody remember seeing these before? I'd swear I looked for stuff like this the other day. And it wasn't there. And I think I ended up using this instead. Are the... Wow. Bob, you say? No, it's not Bob. New paths. Are they psychopaths? Huh? Huh? Psychopaths included with the update? There's like a dip here. Everybody's gonna like, as they're walking along, and you know, a lot of people accidentally stumble and bump into the person in front of them. Great place for the pickpockets to hang out. I hear there's lots of them. Okay. You guys all want a way out, don't you? You're probably wanting a way out now? I will provide. I will provide. I don't know where this is going, but it's probably over here somewhere. And then, and only then, Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's better. There we go. The path least traveled. That's what that is. The path least traveled road. There we go. Open? No, we need to test it first. Start the test. Okay, never mind. Open it. Nobody's gonna show up anyway, because there's no coaster over here. If there was a coaster over here? Over here somewhere? Whoa, did I just delete the legs exit? I just deleted the exit. If there was a coaster over here, people would go here. That's what I learned when I built this. If there's a coaster there, they will go there. Yeah. This is still one of my favorite builds again. Well, sorry, this latest build is probably one of my favorites. It's not Josh. Josh. It's not Muhammad. Bobby? You know, it's funny, though, yeah, I don't know. It's not Josh. It's not Juan. Way too Spanish. Yes. If you knew it, it would just, if you suddenly said it, it would piss you off that it was so simple. Though, guessing somebody's name can't be that simple. Like, I would have never guessed Josh is Josh. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have just called you Bob. Bob O'Thomas! You nailed it! No, just kidding. And Bob O'Thomas. It's not like my last name is all is all like Scottish or nothing. But I don't know. That's where it came from. I'm of the clan McFarlane. See, I don't know any Nicks. I knew a Scott, and I knew actually two Scots. I had a teacher named Scott. Yeah. See, I don't know how people would look like their name. I don't know how that's a thing. But if you'd figure it out, let me know. Let me know. I'll be right on board with it if it makes sense. So, there was a new ride. That's a new ride. We built the new ride. There's also another new ride. We need another new ride. It's the other new ride. It's the Elixir Machine. The Elixir Mixer. And the Elixir Mixer is going to find itself a place somewhere over here. This is where the Elixir Mixer needs to go. We really do need to add more stuff here, because like this just ended here. Like even the railway station is like out of town. Town just sort of like came to a screaming halt like right at this bridge. So like a lot of work needs to be done there. I mean, a lot of work. But I think we can do this. No! My signature path. It's the wiggly path. No! There you go. Now we need something else for the elixir. The elixir of misery. It's not an elixir of misery. Why is it all like American flaggy? It's all American flag, like. Why is that a thing? Can I change that? Can I make it some other flag? Oh, we can. We can. There we go. Not that I don't, you know, but it was Stars and Stripes was basically what it was. No, it's not. No, it's purple and green. I don't know what it is. Yes, it does look like Underwoman's undergarments. Okay. Okay. On to other topics. Let's build a road here. Let's give people a way out. Come on. The way out. We found the way out. Okay, so there's the elixir machine. It needs decorating. Why is there a road appearing like right there in the middle of nowhere? Why is that road there? Like, how is that one thing? Undo? No road here. Come on, Planet Coaster. Okay. So there we go. Oh, I guess I should open this thing. Open. Oh, look at it. All ready to eat your children. Oh no, those weren't little teeth. Okay, those are all safe for your little children. Cosmerica. Okay. What now? What are we saying? There's another ride? What is this? Crazy? It is crazy. It's totally crazy. So there's another ride. Zozo. And where's Zozo gonna go? Zozo is gonna go over here? I think Zozo goes over here. This is a good place for Zozo. Zozo. Zozo? What do you think of that, everybody? Will that work? Okay, so. No, I don't think that works. I don't think that works. It's gonna have to go over here. I remember this. They didn't call it Zozo where I was. It was a salt and pepper shaker. It's the thing that put the dirt in your eyes. Do you want a dirt in your eyeballs? You hop in one of these and it put dirt in your eyes. That's basically what it did. It spun around and you went upside down and all the dirt off the people's shoes who were in there before came along, rolled around in the air with you and ended up in your eyes. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? Everybody remembers that ride. Okay. We're gonna have to go ride these in a moment, you know. That's the next logical step. That's the next step in my madness. It's not madness. It's normal. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm glad to see everybody in the comments is getting along and making new friends. Boom. There we go. There we go. Let's open this baby. Okay, so let's go get dirt in our eyes. Actually, let's just go into. Let's not open it. Let's go into test mode and get dirt in our eyes. Can we use the joystick to look around? Oh, see, that's where all the dirt is. It's right there. Wow, I remember this ride so much. Yeah. I want to be in a different chair. Give me a different chair. There we go. Now at least we're going forward to get dirt in our eyes. Oh. Yeah. I'm not hugely thrilled with this one. This is like something you get in like, it's a portable ride. It's something that comes on the back of a truck, usually. I don't know. So yeah, Zozo is so-so. It'll do. We'll open it. I don't know, somehow it's got a 4.08 excitement. Don't excite me. This, on the other hand, I am hugely excited about. This is what it's all about. This is where it's at. I'm in the wrong seat. Am I? Yeah, I'm in the wrong chair. This isn't my chair. There's only 2 seats? I can only face that way or that way? That's not fair. I wanted to look out over the park. Why is there only 2 seats? That's not right. There's like seats on every side. This is like a 6-seater. It was not as exciting as I was hoping for. It's not that I'm disappointed in the rides. I don't really have a lot of fun riding the flat rides. Anyway. They're just not my thing. You know, if I wanted that, I could go to the Red River exhibition here. Well, and even the flat rides and that are there. Yeah, no, it's not fun at all. Okay, let's do it. Hello? Hello? Are we going anywhere? Hello? Hey, mister. I want to ride a coaster. Come on. Let's go. Okay, we should just come back when they're done. Hello. You know I can just like shut you down, eh? You know you can be out of business just like that. Boom! You're out of business. Let's go, test. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Shutting her down. What the hell's with the frame rate? I am so disgusted with the frame rate in this game. Just absolutely disgusted. Even throwing a Titan at it is like, eh. Okay, we going? Are we going? I'm not a huge fan of this ride. It's kind of boring. It's kind of like really boring. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes and I'm not going anywhere. Everywhere, yes. Yes. Actually, you know what? I think there's somewhere I can go to have myself robbed. It just brings you around from the entrance to the exit and drops you off. Yay! Yay, frame rate! You suck! Like, what the hell? Seriously. This is seriously a thing that's going on right now. This is what's going on right now. I'm sorry, but I'm going to point this out. Settings, graphics, NVIDIA GeForce GTX Titan X. And the frame rate isn't, it's not even 10. I'm not even hitting 10 frames per second at times on this thing. That's awful. It's all those rocks. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it's gotta be. It's the rocks. Okay, let's go and medium. Watch it. Watch as I do this. Watch all the quality of life just drop out of the image and everything look dead. Ugh. See it? It just went blah. It probably didn't. But it'll seem like it to me. Like everything is bad. Look how bad the lighting is now. Look how bad the shadows are. Look how sharp the shadows are. How unrealistic it looks. But yes, you're absolutely right. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. So again, we're just going to move that back up. It's got to be the ride. It's because the ride, it's actually not the ride, it's my world. It's my entire world. Yeah, it's my entire world. Okay, run. Run free, ride. Run free. Well, don't run free. Make sure you charge through the nose for your services. Okay, so that, my friends, are all the flat rides. Now, it's the Maxwell. It's not the Pascal. It's the Titan X's from a year and a half ago, or a year ago. Not a year and a half ago. It's the Titan X's before the Pascal, the 1000 series came out. So it's basically the last of the 900 series. And those babies cost me $1,500 a piece. And then they came out with video cards for $600 that would just blow it away. And it pisses me off. And it makes me angry. Well, it doesn't, actually. It doesn't really blow it away, because when I'm rendering video and stuff like that, it really shows what it can do. But I'm not really rendering video anymore. I'm live streaming more. So I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, I tell ya. So, as I mentioned, there's new coasters. Now, by new coasters, I'm pretty sure they mean there's new coasters. Like, you know what I mean? But do they mean there's new custom coasters? Oh. Oh yes, here's a new coaster. Bakasura. Giant inverted boomerang. Cable lift. Can invert. There's some pretty good specs. It's basically the maximums. So it's an inverted shuttle coaster built with 2 large towers that have custom heights from which the train is lifted and dropped from each end of the track. Okay, so it's one of those back and forth things. Ugh. Well, I might build one, but... Is that right? Is that... Inverted shuttle coaster built with 2 large towers that have custom heights from which the train is lifted and dropped from at each end of the track, giving guests a unique experience of riding the coaster forward and backwards along its track. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those. And, okay, so we also have some other one. There's 2 new Cobra rolls in the Bakasura. There's a special Cobra roll called Steep Cobra Roll and Steep Cobra Roll left and right. And an animated station. It's animated. What does that mean? I don't know. What does that mean? So we also have something called a Steel Hydra. And what is a Steel Hydra? I don't see no Steel Hydra. Oh, there it is. Suspended coaster. So this is the other one. Is a suspended coaster. It cannot invert. But look at it's got pretty. Oh no, I don't have it selected. 45, 80, 45, 90. I'm pretty sure that would be fun. But you know those coasters. There's definitely going to be one of those coasters in the park. I'm going to have to build one of those. And the other one we have is Trident. Trident. Oh, the first one. Duh. So Trident is Boomerang Coaster. So the Trident is a classic shuttle coaster that has customizable 45-degree lift hill with unique catch car system that lifts the car backwards from the station. Okay, so they're trying to add a bunch more diversity in this. So basically, that's the one that lifts it from to the back. Once the train has completed the run, a chain lift that repeats the action at the other end of the track sends it backwards through the same track. So yeah, that's a thing. And there's a whole bunch of bug fixes too, as you know. I don't know if I want to go through all. Well, maybe I should. So bounding boxes or collision. We were talking about collision stuff. What's that on? When we're talking collision. Like, is that things in the buildings that we can? You know? Or is it something to do with the rides? Okay. Glad you're here, man. I guess we'll catch you later in the next stream. Okay, so we got the what are we doing here? In the game menu. Don't forget about Hocus. I've almost forgotten about recording videos for the channel, period. Lately, getting all this stuff done. By the time I'm done the room that I'm going to be doing all the recording in, I'm going to forget how to record this. We'll have to start it all over. Okay, that's not true. Okay, so in the game menu. In the game menu. So what? Well, like, okay, so I choose a rock. I don't choose a rock. I choose a rock. Rock? I wish it wouldn't acknowledge me when I'm not actually done it. So in the game menu. Oh, okay. Pause screen. There's a lot of things. Come on, pause screen. There we go. Okay, so global vertical snapping, reputation. Oh. Security features. That's cool. You can shut some of these things off. Disable scenery collision. Stops rides and stations from preventing scenery placement. Yay! Allows coasters to be placed through existing scenery. Yay! And ride collision. Allows rides to be placed through existing scenery or terrain. This is awesome. This is going to be so useful. Now you're gonna be able to like go and make adjustments. Why am I not moving? There we go. Now I'm moving. Like I can go in and I can move this right next to the water now. I can carefully place this the way I wanted to originally. As opposed to ending up, well, it's pretty damn close to the water. Anyway. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's pretty close to the water. Ooh, it's like, I should probably fix that. It's all like green. Like, looking at this, you wouldn't know you're underwater. Okay. So, yeah, that's gonna help. Yeah, because that was always a fight. And I don't think it was always the case. I think in some of the demo and the alpha versions, it didn't do that. So, there's also a bunch of other stuff. You know, they replaced the alpha material, blah, blah, blah. So, texture fixes, clipping issues. So, they fixed some weird stuff. Nothing really important, though. Music picker has been improved. No, I don't game for a living. I'm a software developer. I write code for a living. Actually, I drag around little boxes and set properties right now for a living. And write some JavaScript now and then. But that's what I do for a living. I only wish I could play games for a living. After today's issues, though, I am thinking about, like I was trying to start this stream at about 6:15. That's when I started to work on this. So, I'm kind of frustrated that it took me an hour and 15 minutes to get this stream going because, well, and I don't know whether to blame XSplit or YouTube, but I'm pretty sure if I was just streaming to Twitch, everything would be fine. So, yeah, I might be moving to Twitch. It's a threat, YouTube. It's a threat. Everybody's running to Twitch. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not sure. I'd like to stream to both, but there's problems with that. So yeah. There's a bunch new Blueprint track rides. So yeah. Where are they here? Not track rides. Coasters. Can we change that? Can we change that, please? Okay. So there's a bunch of new blueprints. Like a bunch. I think. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Afterburn, this is new. That's mine. Blast from the past. That's that, you know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna lay this out and I'm gonna ride it. Cause I always thought this coaster was cool, but I know it was using old technology. It wasn't a cool coaster. It was just fun to ride. It used an old coaster methodology. What? Did it just plop it there? No, it didn't. It didn't. I don't know why I'm gonna ride this. This is my own coaster. I'm all over the place today, aren't I? But you know what? We've almost covered all the update anyway. This is just not gonna work. It's like, nope, you're not laying this coaster down anywhere, buddy. There's not room for anything like this. Okay, you know what? Why won't it go anywhere? Intersecting terrain. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ride this. I'm just gonna go ride it for fun, because that's basically all I have left. That's all that I have left for me today. Place entrance. No. Test ride. Test ride? Test ride? Ride test? Start test. So yeah, this is an Arrow coaster. It's an Arrow coaster. It's like something from the 70s or 80s. I first learned the code. What was the first code I wrote? Probably on the Commodore VIC-20. That was the first time I learned how to code. Or the first code I wrote. And I don't know, I wrote Pascal on a Mac at one point. I mean one of those boxes with a little screen on it. It wasn't I guess that would have been a Macintosh. See, again, the frame rate is ruining it all. Frame rate, you're bad. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, this is a scary coaster that makes way too much noise. But I guess that was the issue with the Arrow coasters, is they were rough and noisy. I think that inversion there scares people too. I could never get this to the excitement level I wanted it. It just wouldn't go. Me? Start a new park? Forget that! I only have one lifetime. I only have time for one park at Bogue, up in Planet Coaster. Yeah, I don't know. I like that. But right now, I need to, go back in and... I hate to do this. I just absolutely hate to do this. Like, look at it. It just... all the goodies disappear. So what kind of video card do you possibly need to run this game? Maybe I need a new CPU. Maybe I need to upgrade my CPU. That's the problem. My CPU sucks. That's it. Yeah, that was an Arrow coaster. Okay, one last ride. And then we're gonna call it a day. Start test. No, don't start test. Why is there nobody here? What? Hello? Why is there nobody here? Hey, there's nobody here. Oh, whoa. Don't leave without me. I'm the only person on the train. I am the only person. I'm the only rider. Train rider. Not a bus rider. Train rider. Rise on it. Well, I'm right now. I'm running a 4770K. My next upgrade is going to be a 7700K. which means new RAM, new motherboard, you know, and all the crap that goes with it. Probably reinstalling Windows, so that means I'm gonna probably have to get a new SSD. Not that I'm complaining. I love computer upgrades. I wish this was a smoother experience, like frame rate wise. The ride is fine. I'm not happy with the frame rate at all, even in this ride. How do you get a better frame rate in this game? I'm gonna have to do some research. Alice, the 7700K is the gamer's chip right now. But you know, we're still talking probably dumping out. You know, like what I'm replacing is a Z87, a Sabertooth Z87 board, 32 gigs of Dominator RAM, which wasn't cheap. So the things I'm replacing are very expensive to me. I don't know, but I guess in the long run it would all be a benefit. As long as Planet Coaster runs better, right? It's all for Planet Coaster. That's all it's for, right? We do everything for Planet Coaster. Okay, so let's see. There we go. There we go. Now can we get a good frame rate? Can we play now? I've had to turn it all down to low. Can we play now? Or is it still bad frame rate? No, it's a good frame rate, but everything looks like crap. Wow, does it ever look like crap? And even then, the frame rate isn't that good. Yeah, the optimizations in this game are terrible because they don't know what you're gonna do. They don't realize that these places get huge, insanely complex. But just even look at the difference. Even look at the difference there. And if I go into settings now and turn it back up to medium, and the difference, and then back up to high, which was where I was. Actually, I was on custom. Background atmospherics, I turned that back up to high. That's how I was set. So there's a pretty big difference in the way things look and the way it feels playing the game. Everything looks fake in one mode. And why have people stopped moving? Huh? Oh, I paused it. Okay, that's why. Yeah. So yeah, everything looks fake and plasticky in one mode and a lot more realistic in the other. Yeah. Yeah, I run dual Titan Nexus. Maxwell, not Pascal. The old series, the 900 series. But there's still two Titan X's. And right now, you know, if I were to look at it and say what's going on, I have one GPU running at 100% and the other one at 31% when I'm doing this. If I stop, nothing really changes. But when I'm doing this, you know, my CPU... Actually, you know what? No, everything's running fine. Let's start the simulation. Okay, now my GPU that was running at 100% has dropped down to 60, and the other one's still at 30. That doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense. 80, 88. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I was confused. Okay, so now we're on here. Right now, my GPU is running at 60%, 40, 50, 60, 70. My CPU is running at around 80. And that's everything. That's streaming. I've got stuff open all over the place. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm gonna have to do a little research, but you know what? I think we've covered most of the stuff. There's some UI changes that I didn't go through. There's some perk changes. There's some bug fixes and some audio fixes that, you know, it's those little details. One of them is probably the whole filtering thing that I was so excited about. And I'm so happy they did that. That improves the experience in the game like so much. But whatever the case may be, I'm gonna leave this here. Have I rebooted recently? I rebooted twice while I was trying to fix the Steam problem. I should upgrade to a GTX 1080 Ti. Hey, maybe I should go buy myself two of the new Titans, the Titan XPs. Yeah. I don't know. I think it has more to do with my park than anything else. I think it has a lot to do with the park. There's so much going on. And if I pause the simulation, everything smooths out beautifully. So I think a lot of it has to do with the simulation going in the background. Yeah, I can't. I'm not dumping another $1,300. Like, seriously, one day, a year and a half ago, I went and spent $3,000 on frickin' video cards. Now, I'm not complaining. They're the best video cards I've ever had in my life. And they played everything just beautifully, except for Dishonored 2 when it first came out. We wouldn't play on the right monitor. It was always on the first monitor it found. So yeah, I've been really happy with them. It might have even been able to play Batman. You know, the last Batman, the one that sucks so bad. Actually, it wouldn't. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Yeah, so there's the whole thing of it's really hard to give up these cards. Because a 1080 is like, you know, yeah, a 1080 is about that much better than one of these cards. When a 1070 is down here. You know, that's how close these are. But of course a 1080 Ti is way up here. Even the Titan X in the Pascal series, the first Titan X's were not that much better. But yeah, 1080 Ti would do it. 24 gigs of video RAM. Yes, it's awesome. I love it. But that's the problem with these. Price goes up like this. You know, like for that much performance boost, the price is going to go up like 3 times. But whatever the case may be, I'm going to leave this here. We're going to pick up with another stream tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to get it going at the proper time. It might be Planet Coaster. It might not be. I can't speak as to that right now. I'll have to see how I feel. But I'm glad everybody came today. It was great having you around. Today's stream was a lot of fun going through the updates. I really enjoyed it. It's getting late though, and I gotta go eat and do stuff and get ready for work tomorrow. Thanks for coming, everybody. So until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.